Hello, welcome. Had some technical problems, but I think we got them sorted out. Not sure what the issue was, but everything seems to be good now, so. Let's go ahead and get that in here. Okay, so let's get things loaded up. Yep, that's the one. Yes. Okay, we're in. So, welcome back to Final Fantasy XII, Day 6, the Zodiac Age. We are going to... I guess we just beat Wraithwall, so... let's just take a quick peek and make sure everybody's kind of good to go here. Everything looks good. What were we doing? Find some fresh air, it says. Back to the Sand Sea. Oh. Going quick. So this is gonna be the part, because in the last part, I was like joking about how the Empire would come in and be all like, "Oh, thank you, Princess, for fighting the horrible beast and unlocking the cave for us. Now we're gonna be taking the treasure," and it didn't happen. And it looks like now it's gonna happen. Potentially. Maybe.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation.
How did you even know she had that?
We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite.
Now you're just making that shit up.
Captain
That's not a
Azalus?
thing.
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Are you mad, Vossler?
If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will
Traitor!
fight this profitless battle no more.
Cue the Star Wars meme. Traitor!
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return
Oh,
for
he
the
actually is a
Dawn
traitor. Oh,
Shard,
snap.
The Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne. And the kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it.
I was just kidding.
An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash,
I like that
let us
subtle
take
little,
heed
like,
for the people of Dalmasca.
Face twitch they added.
Your Majesty wallows in
I'm gonna
indecision
pretend like
on
that wasn't just a
peril
bug and it was
of
probably
their
intentional.
heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
Classic storytelling.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Cid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not
Insolent
chance
whelp.
returning with a
Do as
stone
I
that is
say.
yet unproven.
I feel like that's going to go bad for them. Did my camera just cut out? I don't think so. The light on my webcam just blinked. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army. Light cruiser class, airship Shiva. This is a nice little intro
When we
back into
return
things,
to
I suppose.
Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars is the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
I did it for you, though, for the
son
kingdom
of
of
Dalmasca.
Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is
This isn't gonna
limited,
be
so
good.
we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
He's too stupid. He don't know what that means.
Fran? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be Deifacted Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True day-affected Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, Vayne.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it?
Shocker, who could have predicted that the thing that you don't understand was going to blow up your ship, probably?
Hold her down!
Oh, she pissed.
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther!
Were they not all chained up?
Sky pirates. The future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
Oh, we got to kill Vassler.
Why do this, Bash?
Yes,
This
why?
struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Remember, I was in a prison forever, and you knew I was alive, I think. Possibly not, I don't know. No, we need to take out the guards. Take out the guards. I was about to insult him and be like, yo, we gonna kill him because we ain't no bitch. And then I remember what happened last time I said that. Flashback. Vaughn getting ex-voided. If you, by the way, if anybody is watching and you're like, yo, I missed a stream. What the heck? Why are we here? So I'm starting to finally put up YouTube videos. Now that I have a... Ooh, okay, yep, he's down. Now that I have a system that can handle making vids, I'm going to do so. Why, how is he alive? Get out of here. And so I actually did a video for the last stream. It's about a 2 hour, 20-minute stream. And I was able to condense it down to about 20 minutes of all the important and good bits. So if you feel so inclined, go check out the YouTube channel. Name matches the stream channel. Good lord. Can we, yes, thank you for using the correct spell, Kira. But anyway. And... done. Frickin' traitor. Get out of here. Do it. Kill him now.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down there?
Happened?
The Nethersite's draining the ship's power.
Disengage it at once.
I want that number 3 unit seal. Let me in.
It's infected? What does that even mean?
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
What?
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late?
Ah, yes.
I can serve her no more.
Blame him instead of you,
must take up my charge.
the person who actually messed up. Later, jerk. His face was always a little too pointy to be a good guy. Good guys don't have pointy faces. Wow. Who could have seen that coming? Okay, that's different.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
Vaughn's like, what the heck? Get us. What is this? You're okay with this?
What's that? I think it's the dawn shard.
And what are we waiting for?
Whoosh. Yeah, you tell him. Get in there and get it, boy.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujerba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Don Shard
That seems smart.
concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In
Is
such
he telling the truth?
circumstance as
That's the
Lady
question.
Ash then found herself. Even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath.
Because wasn't this the guy that sold us out to the Empire in
Though
Bujerba?
Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
I mean, call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure he's the one that sold me out, right? But now he's like, oh, I did it for the Resistance in Rabanastre and Dalmasca. I forgot about this place. I hate this place. I forgot how early you actually come here. It's very Coruscant-esque, isn't it, from Star Wars? I don't know what year this came out in relation to, like... Well, I guess this would have been after. I wonder if that's kind of where that drew inspiration.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vayne not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
I mean, are they talking about just literally killing Vane?
But he will not remain
because of this?
Forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Lauser has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
Boom, he knows. He's not dumb.
Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
Yes, but I like Vane. He's my favorite son.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
Interesting. Holy exposition. We haven't even, we've barely touched the controller. Ah, yes. Our insanity returns. No, it's my stone. You can't have it, weird ghost. Peace out. Why do we get the feeling we're not going to find anything out about why that happens? And I feel like we don't get to play yet. Nope, we don't. Sure don't.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
I mean, what did you think?
You know
What did
your
you think it
stuff.
was?
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Netherside. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vane wanted power.
I mean, it's not just
He
power,
must
right?
not be allowed to claim the Nethicite.
It's like the
Empire
power.
must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethersite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them.
And how do you propose we
Dalaska
do
does
that?
not forget kindness, nor ill deed done.
This is some like
With sword
Infinity
in
Stone
hand,
kind of
she
shit.
aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died, and the Empire will know remorse.
This chip on her shoulder is going to get her killed. For show. I wonder if any of the main characters die. Vaughn asking the real questions.
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Matricide lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethersite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Gareth.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point.
That'd be nice.
I like that.
Already risked my life a whole bunch.
Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you.
Which ring? There's two. Give him the cheap one. He'll never know. He didn't specify. I assume that's her wedding ring.
I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
You know, something amazing! Me too, kid. Me too. Do we get to play now? Bruh.
The Gareth are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
Jahara. I remember
First
that
things
place.
first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
AKA, go to the shop, you idiot. Buy some stuff before you move on.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, princess.
Okay. This is the little bazaar, so maybe that shop is there now. It wasn't before, but maybe it is now. Okay, it doesn't appear to be, because there's not a little shop icon on the map. Okay, so I think what I want to do is actually go do some hunts and maybe unlock that shop, if that's what it takes. But anyway, what I was saying before we got cut off by the cutscenes was I'm editing YouTube videos now. I got the last stream, which was about 2 hours and 20 minutes, down to about 20 minutes. It's a nice little summary recap of all the interesting events that happened there and pretty much all the cutscenes. Where is it up here? But yeah, pretty much all the cutscenes are in it. So if you're interested in the story, it's a nice little condensed version. But I say that to say I'm going to be working on some pretty cool stuff on that YouTube channel, starting with I'm going to be doing a filmed series of Pokemon Arceus on there, which is going to be interesting. I've never actually played Pokemon before, so I'm looking forward to starting that and getting to experience that. Is this... Where's the guild? There's a guild up here somewhere, and I don't... What's this? Lowtown. No, we don't want that. I'm gonna have to just look up where that is. I don't remember. But I think they actually have, like, items and whatnot that you can't buy other places. Like special weapons and armor, and just, like, actual, like, teleport stones and whatnot. So, I think we definitely want to find that eventually. But for now, I'm actually going to look and see what hunts are available. And then we're going to try to do some hunts. We may not be able to do... There may be some that we have and are... okay, so it's not going to give us any more. So some of these we may not actually be able to do anymore, or at least right now, just because if they're in Giza Plains when it's not the rain, then we won't be able to do it. Why is this? Oh. Oh, we never turned it in. Wasn't he like by the door though? Where is he? What was his name? Tomaj? We never turned this in. That's why he's not there. Okay, yeah. So you have earned your bounty here. Later, not. That's funny that it actually like. It actually acknowledges. I'm gonna let you in on something to help you along. Did you ever notice a Banga standing watch in front of a building in the north end? It might be worth time paying a visit. A Banga standing watch in front of a building in the north end. It might be worth taking your time to visit. Show him the clan primer I gave you. He'll let you inside. There we go. Now we can get into the clan. I really thought we turned that in, which seems strange that we didn't, but whatever. Okay, well, better late than never, like he said. And on that note, we're going to go to the north end and check out what he says we should check out. Is there... Not him. Who's he talking about? What's a Bangana or whatever? Is it these pig dudes or is it one of the alligator looking dudes? Is it you? No. Who are you talking about? I don't see anybody guarding. Oh, it's this guy. You got your primer, so... you've got your primer, so you have. Well, what are you standing around here for? In with you. Can't quite recall your face. Are you new? Might want to pay special heed to what the folk inside have to say. All right, let's go. So this is the clan, the hunt... I don't know what they call it, like the hunting guild. There's a special shop here. That guy. And you can get special hunts here that you can't get anywhere else. What you got to say, Mont Blanc? Welcome to our clan hall. I'm Mont Blanc, founder of the clan Centurio. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Kupo. Our clan has a very strict entrance exam. We should begin yours at once, and if you pass, moves are quick to make up their minds. Here in the clan hall, you hear about a specialty dangerous marks you won't find posted on any board the moment they rear their ugly heads. Well, I'll get on with filing the necessary clan membership certificates. It'll be done in no time flat, Kupo. Kupo, I nearly forgot. Now that you're a member, you can make purchases from a clan shop in the Muthru Bazaar. Be sure to stop by. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, one more thing. The magics and techniques you learn here on our license board come in real handy on a hunt. If say, you'd like something to make some adjustments on the board, well, I'm the move. You can come to him and change your license boards. Okay, everything's in order. Clan points. A hedge out already. You've been burning up the midnight oil. Clan Centurio knows how to treat its hardworking members, Kupo. Here's a reward for your accomplishment. I forgot about those rewards. Okay. Keep up the splendid work. A pack of flans. Oh, yeah, and then you can get little extra bits. Fire main, Ramen extra healers can. Oh, yeah. So you get little extra bits for doing specific things. Wow, okay. Commander of an Esper, impressive of yours. Okay, well. Any new marks? Okay, new marks. Cockatrice. Rank 1. Giza Plains. Horrible monsters come to the plains, terrorizing our poor cockatrices. Something must be done. Come to our village with all haste. Yeah, sure. We'll go talk to this person. Okay, hopefully I can do that one in the rain. Any new marks? Rock Twist. This one is in the rains. I know that for sure. Status available. Yes, sir. We'll go talk to him. Remember where the petitioner is. They are not in. They're in Lowtown. Okay, so I can go talk to them. But first, is there anybody else? Saw Bill posted. Petitioners Dontra to camp in the Master Easter Sand. North Sprawl in Lowtown. Okay, there's 2 in Lowtown. Lucius Square in Bujerba. The Nomad Village. Get another one. Okay, we already know about those. Oh wait, was that Bujerba for that one? Was this in Bujerba? Oh. Okay, well, that's fine. I should definitely go talk to them before I go to Giza Plains, though, because there's a good chance I'm actually gonna encounter that while I'm there. So we'll definitely be sure to do that. Sweet. Okay, so let me first, before I go to any other shops, we're gonna go to this shop. Because like I said, I think they have some like stuff here that you can only get here. Yeah, the Clan Provisioner. Okay, no good spells. We want those. We definitely want that. It's actually not that good on anybody, surprisingly. But the on-hit sap is pretty nice. We can also sell anything here by the look of it. Just sell all these. Solid stone. A rough-hewn block of ore vein stone. Okay, so I guess those don't do anything. Surely after this, we're going to get some bizarre items that are actually decent. Because we have yet to actually get anything good from there. A creature's soul. Well, sorry, you ain't gonna find peace with me. A tail of a phoenix. 2 tufts of phoenix down. How much are phoenix downs normally? Oh, we can't buy them. Okay. What was that? Oil and decoy to be the target of all foes. That's kind of expensive for something that we're not even really gonna want to use yet. So we'll hold off on that. I think that could be really good later. Like whenever we get somebody who's tanky and can actually like withstand some of that stuff. So we'll definitely remember if that's there. I kind of want to check out weapons and armor before I go check out spells. Because I kind of have... We've got the spells for now. We're good there. Also, I'm kind of sad because I literally just bought a lot of these weapons and armor. So hopefully there's nothing that's like too much better. Of course. Okay. So... we already got those for free. Okay, so there's nothing like... Nothing crazy good. There's just a few things. Is there anything that we can't wear just because of licenses? Heavy armor. I can't equip a second license board, can I? License boards. No. Okay. Right, because we need swords, which we don't have yet. I'm just gonna wait to spend any of those for now. I kind of want to. I'm gonna go check weapons first before I commit to that because none of those were like super good. Guys, like window shopping, huh? Get out of my shop. Buy something, will ya? All right. We are 35 minutes in and we haven't done anything. I also haven't... Whoa. What is that for? Good lord. I also haven't finished what I was saying yet. All I'm trying to say is get subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you want to see some... If you want to see me play my first ever Pokemon game on there, go get subscribed. All my condensed streams are going to be over there. Okay, there's nothing here that we want. All the condensed streams are going to be there and some other miscellaneous content, so get subscribed over there if you want to check that out. But we're going to keep going. We need to get to Lowtown. No weapons there, and we don't really care about those pieces of armor, so we're just going to go straight down to Lowtown. At some point, I want to go back and kill the first demon wall and see what I get, if I can. I don't even know if I can go back. Okay, we need to check. Where were they? This one was in Easter Sand, Lowtown. So it's up in there. Was it like This person? No. Where was it again? God, I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. Oh, okay. The Gamscythe waterway just down through Storehouse 5. Called a Wraith, and I think it came to avenge the cruel slaying of rats and other poor creatures. Well, about that, it's, I did that. That was me. Doesn't really matter who these... Oh, that's actually kind of funny. The hunt begins. Where was the... Oh, Gamscythe waterway, right over there. That's actually kind of funny, but it's like, yeah, you should feel bad for killing a bunch of rats for no reason. Like a psychopath would. Is it this door? No, it's this thing. Gamscythe waterway. Or not. Is there a... There's a shop. Is there a button, though, that I need to be pressing to open this? Is that the only way in? South Giza stairs. Okay, well. I guess we can't do that right now. Unless it's... Look at the map. When in doubt, look at the map. We're dumb. It's fine. Okay, did it say? I think I know where it is, but I don't think, did it say? Oh, yep, found it. Ready's Doom. Oh, God, it's starting off strong. How much HP does it have? Okay, we can kill this. Don't you dare doom me. Is that all it's going to cast? Because that's kind of scary, actually. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Nope. And we're doomed. All right, that's just a death, though. It's not that big a deal. Unless it's 2. It's not. All right, everybody, pose at the camera. Is that a thing for the hunts? No, it's not. It's fine. Never mind. Don't do that. We out of here, boys. All right, let's go turn this in to this literal child that was over here. Where was it again? Over here. I have, like, the memory of a goldfish when it comes to these kinds of things. Yo, we already did it. Don't worry about it. Oh, that wasn't a child. It's just a person squatting. Gone for good. This young man hunted it for us. Oh ho ho! You finally come out, my little Deeg. Wait, what? Papa, these people got rid of the ghost tree. Deeg is sorry for worrying you, Papa. It's not been easy being jovial with my son locked up in a vacant house. But now that's all well. But now that's all is... Bruh, I can't read. It should not be so hard. Snort. Alright, we don't need this flavor text. We've got some useless gauntlets I don't think we're going to be able to equip. Or want to equip. Was it an accessory? Gauntlets. Oh, those aren't useless. Reduce physical damage taken on HP critical. Ooh. What does everybody have? He has nothing. Okay, so it's his. Great. Accessories 8. That was kind of a lucky... Esperbelius has been added to the board. Only one character contain that license. When a character obtains it, it will be removed from the boards for all other characters. Second board license has been activated. Ah, there we go. We just haven't actually opened our... Take from your board. Proceed. No. Let's wait. I need to get to accessories 8. Kind of want to do... No, we'll do this. Okay, so that's interesting. We're just dumb and never actually opened up the menu. And of course, we're going to be short for that too. Jeez, okay. Okay, who do I want to have a sword? What has swords? Was it knight? Yeah, swords. Sword and shield. Sacrifice to deal damage. What do you have to offer? She has red battle mage. She has red battle mage. Okay. So this is literally just heavy armor, It's heavy armor, shields, and swords. Like, it's super straightforward. So who do I want to have this? There's Blood Sword. Yeah, that's literally... Okay. So she's got Red Battle Mage. What is time? Time is like haste, slow, all that stuff. And heavy armor too, that's interesting. What else? Anything? What weapons does this get? Is it staves? Does it not get any specific weapons? Oh, crossbows. I don't really want to have three different ranged people. So I might give this to Fran. Foebreaker uses axes and hammers. And probably heavy armor, I'm guessing. Yeah, heavy armor. Bushi is katanas. And what kind of armor? Oh, magic armor, I guess? Yeah. What's that, ribbon? Oh, it would start out with... Oh, it's because I already have those. Interesting. Oh, interesting. So there's overlap. Like a lot of overlap. Very strange. White Mage, which we desperately need to give to... Oh, who do we give that to? What does Red Battle Mage have? That's magic armor. I think I'm gonna... Okay, so I think I know what I'm gonna do here. Hang on. Where's Ash? Let's get her... Yeah, let's do this. Because her magic is not like... Okay, yeah, I know, okay. We're gonna give her White Mage. White Mage for Ash. Okay, White and Red Mage. So now if I look at White Mage, we can do... Okay, so now she can use staves as well. Okay. Increases magic potency, physical attack damage. Where's the thing? Okay, there's that. We want that for sure. Or was that? Was I here? Yeah. Insufficient license points. Oh, whoops. Oh well. How much is this? 80? Is there any more of those around? Surely. Okay, here's all of our HP, swiftness, renew. Potency. A lot of magic potency. I don't see anything to reduce cost, like, not too much, and I don't see anything... Interesting. I don't see anything that actually gives mana back for dealing or taking damage on this board. Which I kind of anticipated having. That's okay, though. Okay, Penelo. She has Black Mage, so we want to give her something not related to magic. Spears, katanas, axes, hammers. I kind of want to go like... I kind of like the idea of giving her Time Battle Mage. Yeah, I kind of like that. Where's her thingy at? Yeah, let's give her time battle mage. Just we can always respec if we have to. So it's not like it's that big of a deal. This will also give her crossbows, which from what I've seen, crossbows are actually pretty like okay. Mage, time battle mage. Okay. Oh, and heavy armor too. That's interesting actually. Break, countdown, gravity, haste is good to have. Slow is okay to have. But I kind of want to give her crossbows like 1 and 2. Because I don't remember what we found as far as crossbows go. Physical attack damage. Okay, crossbows 3 is somewhere down here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Hunting and penetrator. Okay, there's hers. What goes with archer? What can we give her to combo with an archer? Spears, swords, axes, hammers, katanas. Put this body, soul, lords. Sentencing, see the mind, use the mind's eye to strike. Wither reduces attack power. That's interesting. Sacrifice HP. Sacrifice HP to revive allies. Ooh. What's Foebreaker? Heavy armor. Axes and hammers. I should have given her time, probably. Time battle mage. If I wanted to keep her ranged. What's this? The shell shield. You know what? Sure. Let's give her Foebreaker. And then I think I'm gonna give, what is it, spears? I'm gonna give swords to Vaughn. Wait, before I do that, does katanas, swords, spears. Does this have heavy armor? It does. What does this have? Heavy armor as well? Magic armor. Okay. Sorry, this is taking a while. I didn't do any research for this ahead of time, and I should have. Give him knight. Yes. It might be a hot minute before we can actually get to... What was it? Blood sword down here somewhere? Yeah. It might be a hot second. Yeah, it's going to be a hot minute. I mean, he's up in their face anyway, so it's fine. I'm okay with him having that. Balthier needs one. I didn't even think about his. What does this leave him with? If I want... It leaves him with katanas. That's fine, because I do want Bosch to have spears. Because that's, oh, he doesn't have enough points. Oh, because I got him. I didn't even get him to the license. Rip. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, sorry that took a little bit, but here's where we ended up for now. I'm going to give him, what you call it? The Ulan. I'm going to give Bosch Ulan. Couldn't quite get down to swords for Vaughn, so eventually he'll get to the blood sword. But yeah, this is where we're gonna be for now. We'll see how this is. We can always respec it later at the clan if we have to, but I think we'll be okay for now. Where do we need to go again? Wasn't there somebody else? That was Easter Sand, Lusu Square, Giza Plains, Bujerba. Okay. So now we just need to go back up to the surface and go to Giza Plains. Or should I go to Bujerba first? Isn't there a thing here? A Moogle transport or whatever? Where is that? Does it not show up? It doesn't show up on the map. I'm like 90% sure there is one though. Don't know where. I kind of want to go to Bujerba so we can pick up that. What is this store? Techniques? Time for killing. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna go back here. Let's go to Bujerba. Let's get the contract for that one. We need the South Gate. South Gate. Let's get the contract for the tortoise, because I'm like 99.9% sure that spawns in the Rains in Giza, and we're gonna be able to do that like right now. Teleport to Bujerba. Hopefully y'all had a good Monday, chat. Mine was long. Very, very long. Alright, where are we going? Clan Primer, hunts. Big old turtle. To the southwest. Okay. I didn't look at the name of the person. So we're just gonna have to talk to like everybody. Okay. Hey, remember that time I told you guys that I was Bosch von Ronsenberg or whatever? Yeah, just kind of forget that. Who am I talking to? I don't even know, man. Clan Primer, hunts, turtle. Petitioner is Pilika, the south end. Okay. You look like a Pilika. Nope. You look like a Pilika. Yup. Will I accept the hunt? I sure will. And on my blog, that's why I went to him. It's kind of embarrassing, but I had this rock toys I was keeping as a pet, Kupo. But he ran away. I'd given up on finding him. Then I started hearing rumors about a giant tortoise wreaking havoc in the mines, Kupo. Then I realized it's him. It's my pet. I just know it. My 0.1% chance of being wrong was wrong. Awesome. My little toy slipped into the mines. And he absorbed magical energy, magicite energy. And he got all big and violent, Kupo. I go get him back myself, but the mines are awfully big and I get lost. I'd get a friend to help me, but I'm so embarrassed. That's why I wrote to Mont Blanc. And here you are. My little rock toy? Well, he's not so little. And he's in Site 2 of the Lusu Mines. Go get him. So does he give us access to Site 2? Nope, sure doesn't. Okay, well, we'll come back there eventually because we are almost certainly at some point going to be grinding there again. So we'll get to that when we get to it. Also, I'm not convinced that we can actually go to Site 2 without like getting completely annihilated anyway. So we'll wait. All right. We should probably save too because Lord knows I don't really want to watch 25 minutes of cutscenes again, so I need to delete some of these save files. There's too many of them out there. Bam. All right, teleport. Yeah. Rabbit Aster. Yo, what up, Aaron? We're just doing some cleanup activities before we continue the main quest. I assigned some license boards. Didn't have enough points to get them all, but assigned some secondary license boards. I'm not sure how some of these are gonna work out, these pairings, but I mean, We can always respec at the guild later, so... you missed, as far as storylines go, we left Wraithwall's tomb, which triggered 25 minutes of cutscenes where we got captured by the Empire. They took the Dawn Shard and then blew up their ship, and Vossler betrayed us, and we killed him. And that's about it. Yeah, they're weird pairings, and I have a feeling that I'm going to end up respecking at least a few of them. But I wanted to make sure I had a mix so that, like, I obviously didn't want to put all of the important magic stuff on one person. And, where was this one? Was it this one? I didn't want to put all the important magic on one person. In the center. I don't think I can get to that person right now in the reins. And I kind of wanted to have options as far as having a good mix of ranged and melee people. I want to have at least like a couple of ranged people like ready to go in my party all the time. And I felt like making sure a lot of people had one ranged and one melee focused license board was a good way to do that. Plus, I wanted to make sure that I got certain people, like certain armor types. Like, obviously, I want to have Bosch in heavy armor, and his current license board didn't have it, so that one was kind of a no-brainer. Why is that trap there? Oh, yeah, I forgot about the whole withered tree thing. Smack! Slowly to the south. Slowly indeed. So slow. It's barely even visible. Alright. I, like, completely forgot. Okay, it's just the stump. About that stuff. Yeah, very different indeed. If I could go back and reassign my opening license boards, I would do it very different. That would probably influence the way that I do it now. But Black Mage is with Time Battle Mage. Okay, so I thought the Turtle Hunt was here too. Maybe there's a second Turtle Hunt that I'm thinking of, but the one that I have is in the Lusu Mines. I did not remember this one being in the Lusu Mines. I thought for sure it was in Giza Plains in the Rain. So there must be a second hunt because the person that I have to talk to for that one isn't even here. So, unless it's one of these people, but I don't think it is. Let me just check. Petitioner's Dania, either of those people. There's definitely one. Yeah, I thought for sure I remembered there being one, but either I'm wrong or it's just a second one. But I'm pretty sure it's a second one. I remember it being hard too. Like, it was not an easy hunt. I do need to actually check some of these corners and make sure there's not a... Is that a area in the non... I thought you could walk through those spots. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that thing. Yeah, please don't fight that. Okay, it's neutral. Bakaswan. That's the thing that gives you, like, rage, right? That thing will mess me up. I do not want to smack that by accident. Does this get aggressive if it sees me attack things? No, okay. It's only if I attack it. Because I know there are a handful of enemies that are powerful, like the elementals, that will get pissed off if they see you murder a lesser being. Okay, is this one I can pass through? No. Some of these, like, I thought you could go through some of those little, like, grass spots. Please don't get angry at me. I'm just minding my own business. You do you and I'll do me. We're good. You too. I don't really care about fighting either of you guys. No trees. I don't know if you have to have the trees knocked down to get through the area or not. Kind of want to think you do. I wonder if those areas are grown over in the rain and that's why you can't. If they're just drought spots. Oh, Vaughn's only level 15? Yeah, get out here, my boy. I did manage to get, I don't know if you were here or not, but I did manage to get the blood sword. I did manage to get the blood sword, which is the sword from the chest in Wraithwall's tomb. Oddly enough, it's actually not as good as anything that I have now for anybody, but I think the on-hit sap is going to be worth equipping it for a 2 point of damage loss. And once again, people out here in the, well, I was going to say the desert, but not so much a desert now, just leaving their frickin' money out for everybody to find. A tree! Smack. What hit me? Did that thing hurt me when it came out of the ground? Is that a thing? Who knew? Yeah, for the 2 enemies that aren't immune to status effects. That's the thing. Sap doesn't heal the person that does it, right? It just damages over time. It's not like a life drain or life steal or anything like that. The only reason I'm even killing these things is because I need the license points. But yeah, that kind of goes back to what I was saying the other day when we were grinding about how it's just obnoxious that they put all these status effects in the game, like silence and break and sap, and they're good for like almost nothing, because any enemy that you would actually want to use that on can't be affected by it. So wait, does it, hold on a minute. What gave sap? I have a dagger that also does sap. Oh, that's unfortunate, because I gave him the knight license board specifically so he could use this sword. And it's worse than the sword he has now. Whatever. It's probably worth a fair amount of money, but nobody else can use swords, so I genuinely think it's useless. It's kind of unfortunate. Okay, I think that's the way I'm supposed to go. What's in here? Oh no, this is another path. Okay. I don't think this is where I need to be. Is it? South of the Giza Plains, so no. We're gonna... Oh, but this is a sandstorm, which means I could find that one creature, but whatever. Yeah, rip the blood sword, I guess, but we'll see how much money it's worth. Could be worth a fat chunk. I don't know. Probably not. Because I didn't have enough license points to buy his second license board. You have to have 30 license points, and I was stupid and bought a whole bunch of licenses with him to get him to an accessory. And then I wasn't even able to get to the accessory that I needed because I didn't have enough license points anyway, so I just wasted them all, essentially. It's fine though. I think I have enough now actually to get it. I do. And spears. Bam. Okay, so I was also under the impression that White Mage would have a lot more like gain MP after dealing damage kind of things, or taking damage. And from what I can see, it has none. Like none of those things. It has a couple things to increase magic potency, like a lot of things actually, to increase magic potency. and a couple to reduce the cost by 10%, but nothing that just straight gives you mana for anything. So that's a little disappointing, but we'll survive. I like the way that these like big old frogs can just like burp up and out of the ground, and they're just like completely hidden beforehand. I guess that's as close to a random encounter as you can get in this game. These things have good loot, if I remember right. I also loved how their face is actually in there. I always liked that. It was kind of weird, but I kind of like it. What do these guys have to steal? Braid wool. I think that actually sells for a decent amount. Pretty exclusively a healer. I mean, that's fine. I prefer it when your white mage is intended to be like a frail kind of like just a true support kind of hero, kind of character. Hero. I've been playing too many hero-based games. Who leveled up? Oh, Vaughn did. He was only level 15. Right. If they all popped out of the ground, that would be frustrating. Although if they did... Pause. The Osmone Plain. If it's the area I think it is, I hate this place. But yeah, if they made the enemies pop out of the ground instead of having to render them constantly, I genuinely think they probably could have made the graphics better. Is this an actual flying enemy? It is. Okay. So they probably could have made the graphics better for the game because they wouldn't have had to render everything constantly. Oh yeah, I do love the song for this game, but the area itself is garbage because there's so many flying enemies. Why is Balthier not attacking? Oh, I have a whole bunch of unused. Hello? Why can't I? Oh, because it needs an action. Oh, spears are... Oh, I didn't realize spears were ranged. Or technically, like, could hit flying. He doesn't really have much of anything we care about as far as gambits, though. Because he doesn't have any, like, any magic. Yeah, I'm, like, not overly concerned about his gambits. But no, I didn't realize spears let you hit flying enemies. That's... Okay, what is the camera doing? It's actually like, good to know. Oh, these guys. I do like these enemies. But I just hated navigating this place before. If it's the one I'm thinking of. I also like how I have Ash set up as like a straight up like paladin, maces and round shields with a little bit of magic. Rain and black magic. Yeah, I actually found that spell or that technique in Wraithwall's tomb. I didn't know what it was. So I guess, do you have to have the license for the magic that they're using, or does it get to use any magic? Wait, why is Fran using all of her? No, turn that off. Because if you don't even have to have the license for whatever bit of magic, like that's actually like that seems pretty good in certain situations. I do want to kill these things. I do want the XP. Although we can probably... I do need to switch Vaughn for Ash. Any random black magic with no extra license required. That that actually seems like it could be decent in a situational instance. I don't think I'm not gonna like rely on it for anything, but it seems like it could be good in certain circumstances. Okay, can we attack something, please? Everyone attack the same target, perhaps? Poor Ash is just out here using all of her mana. There we go. I want to bring Vaughn out because he needs to catch up. I assume I'm still supposed to be going south. I'm gonna cast Scathe. Yeah. Casting a healing magic on something would be a little bit of an oof. Like something that heals it. Can you imagine if it was like cast a random white mage thing and you get like rays cast on an enemy or something? I hate having to have Vaughn out here to level up because these half the enemies he can't kill. Do I have anybody out with a Gambit for healing? Okay. It's Kira, but it's something. Also, I feel like the Gambits for percentages on the health are not good. Because I feel like I'm at less than 30% health. Oh my god, there's so many. I feel like I'm at or below 30% health and it's just not healing on Fran. God, there's so many enemies. Oh my god, there's so many. We're gonna get wrecked. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at them all. No! Run! Okay, we're just gonna bail out of here because we can't handle this. Oh my god, dude, there's like a small army at us. Hardest boss in the game, just walk into this room and kill like 6 enemies at once. That thing's still on us, like he wants it bad, dude. The weird, like, natural armor that these things have. An iron carapace. Yeah, why do these things have, like, actually natural armor, like, natural iron armor on? That seems kind of messed up, to be honest. Also, how do those things, how do they give birth? Can you imagine trying to give birth to something that's that spiky? BDSM wheel horses. It reminds me of the skeleton wheels from Dark Souls, only this is way less dumb. Spike cutter. Is that just like its normal attack? I hope so, because that seems like it could be good. So, fun fact about this area of the game. The first time I came here, or I guess the last time I played this game and came here for the first time, I went somewhere that I thought I was supposed to go. And it spawned what I assume is a hunt. And it destroyed me. Like, I guess it's a hunt. I thought it was just a boss, like a mini boss kind of thing, because I think this is the Zertenian Caverns or whatever, right? Am I right? Yes. So, I thought this was where I was supposed to go. I made it all the way through the Zertenian Caverns, and thought that the enemy at the end was just like a mini boss. It was not. It was a hunt. And it kicked my butt like a bajillion times. And so I ran through the Osmond Plains like 400,000 times grinding and leveled up and got way over. I was like level 35 at this point in the game because I was grinding here for so long. And then it turns out I didn't even have to do that because I was in the wrong area. So that was fun. But hey, I didn't have to do any more grinding for the rest of the time I was playing the game. Because I was like 15 levels overpowered for where I was supposed to be. Yeah, the enemy design in this game is on point, for sure. Every once in a while in certain areas, I kind of wish that there was a little bit more variety in enemies, because there tends to only be like 2 or 3, maybe 4 enemies in an area. But the ones that are in the game look real good. Definitely creative. I'll give them that. Where's this thing's eyes? Does it even have eyes? I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to go north, so we're gonna come back this way. I guess we'll kill you. It's your unlucky day, sir. You just happen to be walking in the wrong part of the area, but it's fine. Ooh, a chest. How did I not see that before? Or did I, and it just respawned when I left it and came back? But I specifically remember the enemy I was fighting and right outside the Zertanian Caverns. It spawns like a sandstorm that kills you if you don't kill it fast enough. And it kept killing me with that. And I was like, this is insane. Like, how are you supposed to beat this? Like, there's no way. And I went and I grinded out like 5 levels. I was like, surely that's enough. And I went and still got absolutely demolished. And so I went and did like a few more levels and then still got demolished. And then I looked it up and it was like, oh, JK, you're not supposed to be here. Why are you running? Oh, you're going to get your friends, huh? You think your friends can help you out? All right, well, maybe they can. I don't know. They probably can. Fran and Balthier over here having their own good time. Don't worry. Fawn's just over here soloing these freaking unicorn things. Can we kill this? Please? Kill it, please? Thank you. I guess if you're gonna miss an enemy, like with a sword in this game, it's probably gonna be the snake. Like, let's be real. Let's see if your staff is enough. White magic cure. We don't have enough mana for cure. Kind of unfortunate. Ooh, there's an item. Was it Adramelech? I have no idea. I don't know what the name of it is. I seem to remember it being like a biped enemy, and it was, I think it was like a giant like troll golem thing. I honestly, I don't remember like the details. I just remember it kept spawning like a sandstorm and killing me. Was this not a... Oh, it is. Okay. You're stupid. Tuft of Phoenix down. Free revives. Nice. Alright, well, we're just going to go this way because I don't know which way to go. And I don't want to go back. I mean, this area looks okay, but navigating it's so obnoxious. And I like the idea that this area is like on top of the Zertanian Caverns. It's kind of an interesting concept for an area, or for a couple of areas, I suppose. Sorry to wake you, Black Chocobo A, but I kind of need your feathers so I can sell your stuff. We need some money. Alright, well, I'm not gonna be able to steal from that one again. Why do these have Dark Magicite? That seems like... Okay, okay. Dark Magicite seems like a bit of an extreme item for a bird to have. I also like how it's like slamming its entire body into Bosch's face. Oh, is this one of the spots where you can go with a chocobo? Can't you like rent chocobos in certain areas and like go places you're not supposed to be able to go otherwise? Is that this game or is that a different game? Or both? Oh, look at this guy. I forgot about him. He kind of wanders around a bunch of areas, if I remember right. We could kill him. Can I not kill him? I thought you could kill this guy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Gareth Warrior. Oh, you think you can get away? Nah, dog. Come back here. We ain't done. Oh, he just does not care. He does not care. Dude, I'm like slicing him up and he's just like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. And he's gonna heal. What a jerk. Healing his wounds. Fine. You get to live, I guess. I just wanted your stuff. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna come over here and get some pocket change. And then I'm gonna come up here and kill the snake for you because you guys are useless. Is this the direction I need to go? I really hope it is. Alright, you kind of smack a little bit. Fran's hurting for mana. I need to take a little less damage. Who was that? Fran? Level is she? 18. And just like that, we have no one left in our party that has ranged weapons. Let's use Pinello. I always question whether or not I'm not seeing chests because they're not there, or is it because the draw distance in this game is questionable at best. Sometimes it just like doesn't render things in quick enough, and you just like walk past things, even though you should be able to see them. All right, I think this is where we needed to go. Yeah. Land of the Gareth. So if you guys get reports of somebody that was out there like trying to kill one of your warriors, that was not us. Definitely somebody else who was also in a party of 3. Yeah. We saw them and they looked crazy, man, honestly. So we just left them alone. You there, Gareth Warrior. Who are you? This is Garethland, no place for whom children to play games. They're wayfarers, they bring you no harm. Was this the guard that I tried to kill? I think it is. They are warriors of great distinction. The fiends of the plains troubled them not at all. Oh, I want. Oh, you ventured out there again, War Chief. Oh well. Now I'm embarrassed. What business have you with the Gareth? Ah, you said nothing. I will let you pass. The responsibility will be mine. I trust them. If this is your wish, War Chief, then you may pass. These days see many Humes wandering through our lands. Yeah, the Gareth helmets are pretty sick. I've not made introductions. I am Supenilu, War Chief of this village. I'm not going to say that name every time. Your name is Scott. You are Scott now, sir. We Gareth have been friends to all. Let's try that again. We Gareth have been friends to all since long ago. However, lately the Hume world is in much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As War Chief and Protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? Speak up, son. You don't seem to be using words. I see. So you too have come to ask about the Nethicite. You must speak to the elders. Though our masks may make it difficult for you to tell us apart, walk through the village and look with your eyes, listen with your ears. That was a not very helpful conversation. He literally just said like, you'll figure it out. You don't know who we are, what we look like, but you'll be fine. At least he acknowledges that they all look like identical though. It's kind of funny. Ooh, there's a shop. I think, aren't we about to go to Fran's home, like home world or whatever? Pretty sure that's where we're about to go. I hate that it puts the teleport stones in this menu because I'm always so paranoid I'm going to accidentally sell them. Ooh, those braid walls are worth a lot, actually. Need to harvest more of those next time I'm running through the Giza Plains. So are the iron carapaces. Holy cow. Bazaar? Nice. Golden garb is 3 piece settings to ornate breastplate, shield, and helm, seemingly wrought with pure gold. That's probably heavy armor, but let's do it. Yes, sir. Matching with leather goods, guaranteed comfort both those are in the battlefield. No, I don't think I want that. Monographs. Fortunately, no. Equipment. Who did I give? I think. What do we need? Heavy armor 4. Jeez. Okay. So she now has access to heavy armor, I think. Oh, no, never mind. I lied. She doesn't have access to heavy armor. But oddly enough, I think she does. She does. These are some weird license boards. I don't think I'm going to be able to make this work. Is this it? Sure is. How much is that? 50, 35? Yeah, we need to get him. We need to get him some heavy armor. So we've got that, and I guess I can sell that stupid blood sword. I can't think of any reason why I would need that. Oh, did it come with a mace too? Or did I find that somewhere? I mean, either way, it's a trash weapon. It's only worth 1,400. It's fine. Monographs, yep. You already said that. Good, sir. Gareth warrior, beyond here lies the hills where sits the great chief. Those from the outside are not welcome here. Ah, what I say your name was? Scott? Steve? Something like that? Have you learned of the stones? Perhaps you can ask the elders. They might have some wisdom for you. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to ask the elders, but I cannot. Unless that meant these guys up here. They were like senior whatever dudes. Yeah, High Chief. Oh, what is this? More humans come to visit us. A little bigger this time, but no matter. You need not tell me anything. I know you have come to our village to learn of the stones, the Nethicite. A little bigger. Who else would that? I guess Larsa? We Gareth have knowledge of this, passed down from father to son, mother to daughter. Some of it remains, some of it has been lost in the memory's sands. I know nothing of the stones. You must speak to the great chief. He alone holds the deep knowledge of these things. He alone remembers all the tellings. Cross the bridge to the north, and there you will be able to find him. There are watchers at the bridge, so think it best to speak with War Chief Scott, Steve, whatever we called him. May I ask you a favor? Give this to War Chief Scott for me. A Jaya stick? There's no rush. When you next happen to meet him, you may give it to him then. May you find all the answers you seek. Don't tell me what to do. I'll seek any answers I want, and I'll forget those that I care to. That which you carry is a Jaya stick. The High Chief has given us to me? I shall receive it. Thank you for bringing it to me. Now, did you learn what you wished? No, do not tell me. It is written clear upon your face. Even the High Chief could not help. Then you must meet with the Great Chief. You may know. I must learn more about the Nethicite. I cannot turn back now. Please, tell your Great Chief that I'm one of the royal line of Damaska, a direct descendant of the Dynast King Wraithwall. If the Garif have passed down knowledge of the stones, they must know of the Nethicite that the Dynast King once held. Do you have proof of your heritage? I do not. You're a lying bitch. I have looked into your eyes and seen that you speak the truth, human child. I give you my trust. The Great Chief is ahead across this bridge. That was easy. This guy's like entirely too trusting. I could literally say whatever I want, and this guy would be like, yes, I believe that you are of good heart and nature. I shall let you in. What is this in your pocket? Is this a bomb? Yeah, that's fine. Have fun. Are there chests in these towns? In this town specifically? Yes, there is. A what now? Okay, well, I guess he's wearing that now. Improves potency of restoration items such as potions. Just items, though? Or does that include healing spells? Because that could be interesting. A youth that looks exactly the same size, build, and whatnot as an elder. Okay. Let's talk to these dudes. The Great Chief is ahead. Will you meet with him? Yes, sir. My helmet looks far more intricate than the others. You can tell that I am in charge here.
This Nethicite, you have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of Nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us.
That's kind of a cruel joke.
Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the Nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwall flow through your veins, you cannot wield Nethicite.
Cannot wield it? So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
He literally just said that.
Though it's
like 4 seconds ago.
Admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the Nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come.
So they used up the stone's power in the ship?
This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst.
Oh, no, okay.
A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The
Sounds
power
like
of men
it was just trying to eat
of magic,
the power of the ship, and
of
that's why it
good
blew up.
and of evil. It is often those who desire Nethicite whom the Nethicite itself desires.
This guy.
Larsa?
I really hoped we were done with him. JK, I knew we weren't. We couldn't be so lucky. Yo, mom. Ooh, burn.
To Baromises.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omises. With the blessing of his grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lars is actually a good guy. I don't think he's gonna, like...
Forgive me.
I don't think he's gonna
I presumed overmuch.
betray.
I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Rassler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
Maybe we're both sane.
Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end.
They do look... Rassler and his brother look eerily similar. And I'm really hoping they don't end up making Vaughn like related to
How
Ash.
can he protect anything when he's dead?
Or I guess related to
Was it
Rassler.
different for Prince Rassler? Did that make sense?
Because I think that'd be really dumb.
Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then, I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away.
I was a dumb kid 2 weeks ago. Now I'm a smart person.
That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find them.
That conversation was like kind of pointless. I think. I don't know. It's all exposition. I get it, but like, it seems like it didn't really serve a purpose. Oh, more
I will
cutscenes.
accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet, waiting on Bur Omises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
Yeah, Vaughn speaking. Vaughn, every time he opens his mouth, it's just like...
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Can we just get back to the game, please?
Holy Mount Bur Omises stands at the northern end of the Yacht Ramuda. Once we're in Yacht,
we just ran all the way south, and now we have to run all the way north.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht Yensa, right up to Wraithwell's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier?
Money.
You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions.
I
Nothing could be
mean,
further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
he made his intentions pretty clear in Wraithwell's tomb when he was like, "What? There's no treasure."
But I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
I always loved how he kept referring to himself as the leading man as well. It's just funny. Yes, they couldn't pay another voice actor for this war chief, so here, you get text instead. So you will leave then. Take this as a token of our parting. A crossbow and bolts. How convenient. If you would ride a chocobo, you may. I've spoken with the Moogle. She will not charge you for your first use of the chocobos. Take care on the road ahead. Should it lead back to our land, you are welcome guests. Spirits of the land watch over you. And now I walk away without looking at you because I'm cool like that. Give it a quick save. Yes, please. Did I just hit no? No, I didn't. Okay. All right. So that's probably going to do it for us tonight. Got some stuff I want to take care of tonight with some other people with some content that you might want to be looking forward to. So like I said earlier, we're going to be focusing pretty heavily on the YouTube channel these days, making summary videos of streams along with some other miscellaneous content, including Pokemon Arceus coming up soon. I'm going to record it this week and see how long it takes to edit. And then RuneScape content as well as the new content that we're going to be working on hopefully tonight. So if you want to see any of that, or if you just want to help me out in the algorithm and the numbers, feel free to hit the subscribe button on YouTube, follow on Twitch. The names match, so if you want to watch on one or the other, feel free just to search me up. But other than that, I think we're probably going to call it a night there. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.